Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Call of Cthulhu. We're on Chapter 8 at this point. Switch this back over here, and then we'll get started. I'm gonna try to get this done. I'm gonna try to get this done in 2 videos. This one and one more. Anyways, in the Nameless Bookstore, I read this last time on the other one, didn't I? But I don't remember, so I'll read it again. In the Nameless Bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempt burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the ladder and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Let's see.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Okay. Let's see what we can discover.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
I'm guessing it's made out of that miraculous catch oil. Just a hunch, nothing solid, but I'm guessing that's what that's made out of.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Interesting.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
Interesting.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Interesting. Wait, what?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders?
Oh. IV empty. Non-responsive. Secret admission. Is she's either passed out in a she's either, well, she can't be because she's not breathing. So she there's a solution. There's an answer to that, but is she dead?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Yeah. Why is that? This Dr. Fuller has a lot to answer for, from what I'm seeing so far.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
You gonna
Not
take
where
that?
I expected to find it.
I guess we're not going to take that.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
What's in that IV bag? Wait, are they giving him blood?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Wait. Bradley?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
I thought we trusted each other.
Really, Marie? Can you swear to me that you're not intending something reckless?
It's because I respect you that I won't lie to you.
Is there something I should know?
You better tell me about your symptoms.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake, every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Interesting.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't think I had what it takes to pass master checks.
Dr. Colden.
Oh, I guess you don't have it. I guess you don't have anything to say.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Let's continue our investigation. Oh, there's a
This
file.
man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
That was Pierce's file.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Huh.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
You ain't got nothing to say. Doesn't look like you do either. What's this guy doing just laying out here in the hallway?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Huh. Interesting. Oh. Another medical book. This time it didn't increase the tree. Well, I'm not seeing anything. This looks like a crawl space.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Huh. Oh, I see. I'm taking it that led to here. Interesting. Okay.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay, now we're back here.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
That is bad.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Let's see. There's another medicine book. The kitchen. Grab a little snacks. Or not. I don't know. I don't want to know what that is. It doesn't even look good. None of the apples do. And the bread looks alright. But whatever that soupy stuff is.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Cool.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Okay. Well, it appears there's... Well, I can...
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay, well, it appears there's one place that I can go.
Says it. She's a...
Well, maybe. Ah. So there's the guard station right next to the door. Both doors. Oh, wait.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
And he'll react if I try to go in Fuller's office, though.
I have little time for you, Doctor. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Interesting.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What, everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Let me see.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
It should be right here.
The key to the boiler room.
Okay.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
It was here, wasn't it?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
There's a bunch of tools around here. You could have easily stick this metal rod in there and turn it. Where do I find a tool? Oh, looky there. The door that the janitor was standing in front of had a tool. There we go.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Interesting.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Interesting.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, there we go.
I've unlocked something.
There we go.
Patient files. I was right.
Interesting.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls mythos.
Why is Ethan on medication?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
So Fuller worked directly with Sarah Hawkins.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Oh, here we go.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Where's the Q thing? Oh, it's the ship.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Oh.
I must go back to the basement.
Yes, must go to basement. Okay. Run down the stairs. Oh, it was right here. This is where Pierce was blasted with the steam. Can we get the sledgehammer? Well, I wish we could pick up the sledgehammer. Let's see. Oh, that's locked. That's where Sanders was. That's where Pierce escaped, so there's one place that we can go. Oh, hello.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, no. And we're going down. Passed out.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Whose will?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Really?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Okay. Chapter 9, Riverside Institute. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Okay. We're waiting on a loading bar.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna try to take a lock? Oh, we succeeded. Oh, there's volume 1.
An old diary.
Yes, we're going to read the book. Malleum Bestiarum, Volume 3. This collects... Ah, system there.
What the? Fuller, too.
Apparently so.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision.
Yeah.
Holden came this way. What does that mean?
Dr. Fuller, 1849. Locked.
Right. Enough time wasted. Holden needs me. I must find her.
Wait, what? Huh. Why is there smoke coming from there? That is ominous.
No! No! My God! What is happening to me?
Excuse me? Excuse you?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Okay. I'm kind of just guessing at this. There's another book. Uh-huh. And then come back here, I guess, and reset it. I'm looking for devil horns on the floor. Okay, so we're looking for devil horns. I'm not 100% sure where I'll find something like that. if I go through here. Okay. Hold on. Now we're going to switch over to the other world. And then we're going to open this door. Uh-huh. We'll check out this room real quick. See if there's anything we can find in here. Now we'll go back. Grab this. No? Is not it? Interesting. Hey, we found our devil.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
Okay, now we're looking for the Crown of Ra. Oh, I see. I see. Open up the other double horn door. Before I end up dead. I saw it. Well,
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Increase the brightness. Okay, and now we gotta go back. Refill up our lantern, or it doesn't go out. I have a feeling that would be a very bad thing if our lantern goes out. Okay. So, let's continue on down this hall. That was unfortunate. You know what? We're going for it. It probably was a better idea to go back and You're in lots of trouble now. Well, this might be the end of poor old Pierce if we don't make it back in time. Let's try this. Let's go to the other world. See if we can't open something up for that world. Oh, there we go. We can open this. Okay. There's a book. Well, we did open something up. Fuller's office. We opened something. Okay. Now we're going to have to head back. Change this over to the other world. That was a good one. That was a good one. I admit you got me good on that one. Yeah, right. It's this door.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Well, we beat the Shambler again. Okay. What? Huh. Oh, this has to be an illusion. This isn't what Golden saw when opening the door.
What's going on? It never ends.
Maybe. It is just, interesting. Something's eventually gotta happen. What happens if I go back? The same thing. Oh.
Damnation. That's me.
Yeah. Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh God!
Wait a minute.
I gotta get out. I got.
Something's gotta. Okay.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Door. Yeah. Dr. Fuller.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop! Colden?
Interesting. What the... What the... What just happened? We are really having problems. Oh my goodness. I guess we leave? Huh. Interesting. Wait, the painting changed. Well, that's not good. Severed arms and legs is never a good sign.
What in God's name? Sarah.
She's alive.
What did they do to you? Can you speak? Sarah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
Okay.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe.
Interesting.
No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
We've got to try this one. Well, guys, we're going down to the crazy
I have
house.
seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was?
Let's do
Tell
this.
me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible. Terrible consequences.
All right.
What?
Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Yeah.
It was in your studio.
Wait, I wanted to look.
You painted me.
Real
That's
quick.
where you saw me.
There's nothing in here to look at, right? No. Okay, Miss Hawkins.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Oh no. Well, I don't see anything. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if
What
we...
the?
Oh no.
Oh. Well, it looks like we're not doing that.
Just you wait.
Yeah, just you wait. That might have been a bad move because I hesitated for a second. Oh, we made it. Okay. Well, that works. Barricade the doors.
The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas?
Huh?
Yes.
The green?
It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Okay.
Damn it.
Then let's set the wrong right. You need a tool.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Yep.
Perfect.
Here we go.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Uh-huh. And Charles makes a triumphant return.
Edward!
Nobody
Maybe
tells
not.
me what
Maybe
to do
triumphant
with my
was
wife.
the word. He makes a return.
How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
They don't want me dead.
Why? Because you are the one destined to perform the call.
Your wife thinks so.
Fool. My desire to protect Sarah is stronger than their petty schemes.
You hurt her.
No, detective. She is much, much more than a woman. She is the Oracle. Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
Yes.
She's weak, physically and mentally.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call.
Maybe.
And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Where did you get an axe, Pierce? Did you just have it stuffed up your trench coat? Hanging from your back? You just had a random axe? Hawkins Mansion. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He wanted Pierce if Sarah succumbed to the lure of the occult. He wanted Pierce. If Sarah succumbed to the lure of the occult, she would lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition. Summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there.
Yeah.
The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
No, you don't.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted.
Right.
Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine!
That makes a lot of sense. What we discovered. And there's Silas. Wait, Silas knew that she was alive.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Okay. Apparently we're back in the mansion. I have no idea on that. Huh. Officer Bradley. I'll be with you in a minute. Very interesting.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Possibly. Wait, wearing a recreation scene? I don't get it. What am I looking at?
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Yeah,
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
possibly.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Well, that's not good.
She was trying to send back the Shambler. How did she react? Was she afraid?
Obviously something else. Oh, right.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Okay. interesting. Okay, Charles. Yep. Is there anything else in the boys' room? Nope. What about in the storage room? No? Okay. Wait. No. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I guess we gotta talk to Officer Bradley.
How are you, Bradley? Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Ooh. Oh, he's gonna be furious, but the truth is the best.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
No,
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
I know, we're not touching it.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
Yeah.
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay. What do you need, Miss Hawkins?
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer.
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
No.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Okay. Okay. So you want to fight the Shambler. Good to know. Good to know. You're voluntarily going to fight that thing. Oh, yeah, secret passage. Okay, Drake.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Well, let's start with that.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Okay.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality. And we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Interesting.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
I
It
see.
must never come back.
And
A
last
genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
I actually know where that is. Looks like we're going upstairs. Good. It's cleared. Then we need to go back here to the ritual site. And it should be right here on the desk. Yep. I actually know where that is, too. We're going to be staying upstairs for this treasure hunt, apparently. Hey, there it is.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Well. So, how are my skills doing? Oh. My occult is at 100. Yeah. Spot hidden's at 100. Occult is at 100. Investigation's at 75. Okay, I had a lot of points built up. Wait, what? No. Okay, yeah. I was right. Okay, time to go see Algernon Drake again. We found the amulet. Hey, Drake.
It's you again.
Yeah, this is what
I think
you're
I've
looking
found
for.
what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must
Maybe.
tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Wait, it just gave me another point. Okay. We'll take investigation to 80. We'll max out investigation next, if we can. If there's an... I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. Sarah.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes.
Yep.
Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
Interesting.
You bet I will.
So, even the police are corrupt on Darkwater. Chapter 10, Darkwater Police Station. With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the Dimensional Shambler. The Dimensional Shambler, in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. Okay. Very interesting.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Yeah. You know what? No point in wasting my time with you.
You wouldn't believe me anyway.
And you would be entirely correct. I don't like your prying line of work. PIs sticking their nose into things that aren't their concern. Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night,
please.
Mr. Pierce.
Is that a promise? Can we do it? I want the advanced questioning.
Mr. Pierce, the Truth Seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Yeah. Whoa. It's raining inside.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. I told you to behave. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom.
Oh, really?
This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
Fine.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the Dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again! Algernon, come back!
Yep, Algernon ran ahead.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Well, there's somebody arguing over there. Let me access it. Interesting. Wait, was I supposed to go down here? Well, that's not a great sign.
No way back.
Cool.
How many are there?
You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What do you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Okay.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
I have no idea where it is.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold your horses, Algernon.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Cool. And there's 3 of these.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. I have the impression the symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
What do you think I've been doing?
is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Well, that ain't going to be a problem.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Yeah. Question is where?
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
It's gotta be down here somewhere.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Oh no. It's already here. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring it towards me! Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this painting.
That was very intense. I was holding my breath through half of that.
I can hear him. He calls me. No. No, I mustn't. Algernon, my old friend. It's too late.
Was that the end of Algernon? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll complete the game in the next episode. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next